Question 1. Here are the heights of 5 posts: 1.2 meters, 110 centimeters, 1,550 millimeters, 0.95 meters, and 75 centimeters. Now, before we do any calculation in order to figure out what the mean height is, we need to make sure that all of these units happen to be the same. Now, you could turn them all into meters if you want. You could turn them into millimeters. But the one in the middle, centimeters, is what I'm going to do here. So the the one in yellow, we're going to divide that by 100 in order to convert it into centimeters. And the ones in green, we're going to times by 100 in order to convert those meters into centimeters. And if we do that, we're going to get the following values. We'll get 120 centimeters, we'll get 110 centimeters, we will get 155 centimeters, we're going to get 95 centimeters, and we're going to get 75 centimeters. Now I've kind of ran out of space here, but the plan was to then add them all up, so I should really take this over here. So we'll do 95, 75, 155, 110, 120. And we're going to add them all together because that's what we got to do in order to get the top number in our division sum when we're setting up for the mean. So we have 5 plus 5 plus 5 for 15 in the units column, giving us 5 with 1 carrying. We then have a 9 plus 7 for 16, with another 5 is 21. With another 3 here will give us 24, and one more there gives us 25, so 5 carry 2. And then we have 3 100s being added to this 200, giving us another 5 like so. So we end up with 555 is the grand total of all of these posts. There are 5 posts, so that's what we're going to divide by, and this happens to be a pretty nice division sum that you should hopefully be able to do in your head, which will give us an answer of 111 centimeters for our mean. If you happen to end up doing it in meters, you would have got 1.11 meters, and if you did this in millimeters, you would have got 1,110 millimeters. But centimeters, I would say, is the best unit to be working in. Part B, work out the range. That is the biggest, take away the smallest. The biggest value that we had from all of the heights was 155. The smallest was 75. So when we take them away from each other, we're going to end up with 80 centimeters. And again, if you'd done this in meters or millimeters, we would have got 0.8 for our meters, or we would have got 800 if you had done it in millimeters. Done.